In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to combine basic C++ with the Witty library and create our first Hello World web application. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is create a new project in Komodo Edit. We're going to go to Project, New Project, and what I did is I created a new library, and this is on Windows 7. I create a projects library. In other words, the libraries are these folders that you can set up, my documents, my pictures, my videos. I just created one called projects and just create a couple of folders. And if you see my tutorial on how to install Witty, you'll see how to set up your Komodo folder and your projects folder. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to projects, and I'm going to create a new folder, and we're just going to call it, let's see, Hello Witty. And then there's your project, there's your folder for your project. I'm going to rename this Hello Witty, and I'll go ahead, well, I'm not going to put the project extension, and then press enter. It'll prompt you to add the extension, and I'm going to click on yes. Okay, there's your Komodo project. And then now I'm going to go to our project templates. Double click on that. It adds all of our files. And then we're going to do source and main.cpp. And I have two different projects here, or project templates. This is the basic one. And basically what we have going on here is we have our header files. Now you need header files to add the Witty library, what functionality that you're going to need. In our example, we have the Witty container widget, which is basically our main widget that we're going to use for all of our projects. You just need this to be able to access the root Witty container that's part of the Witty application object. And then the Witty server to be able to run the Witty server itself. And we're going to use a Witty label to display text onto our screen. You could use a label, or you could use the Witty text widget. And in our instance, we're going to create a Witty application object. We're going to pass in the Witty environment variable because that's needed for the constructor. Then we already have the Witty label as a pointer, and the arguments for this example are going to be Hello Witty, and we gave it some header tags. And then we just add it to the application root Witty container object, and then we just return the Witty application object called app back to the caller that called it. And so with that done, I haven't really typed it up because it was already in the template, but I just wanted to show you, this is a basic Witty application. All you have to do now is click on Run CMake. Let CMake create all your make files. And then let's build the project. Alright, and then once that is done, you can just go ahead and click on the Witty server icon. Click on that, and you can't see it on this screen because I have more than one screen. But as you can see in Windows, the Windows firewall has prompted you to ask you, do you want to run this program? We're going to allow access. And then as you can see, here's the Witty server itself, so it's up and running. And then the next thing we want to do is actually run the application. As you can see, I already have the web address. For our applications, the majority of the time it's going to be localhost, and then a port 9090, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do a refresh, and as you can see, we just displayed the words Hello Witty onto the screen. Now you can't see it, but this is basically, you have like a Witty, the application root object, which is a Witty container. That's basically right here. It's like a square. And then you basically have where you've added the label itself that contains the text Hello Witty. That's why you can see this little square here. That's the label itself. And that's basically it. That's how you display a Witty application onto the browser screen. And that's it for this tutorial. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.